As Donald Trump is preparing to accept the Republican nomination this week at the RNC, the FBI is also stepping up its investigation into that assassination attempt on his life. Federal officials looking for any clues that might help them piece together a motive. The FBI believes that the shooter, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, actually acted alone when he shot at Trump at that campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. Crooks had no military experience, by the way, no links to any extremist organizations. Investigators say that Crooks was armed with that AR-15. Several possible explosive devices as well were found in his car, also at his home. Crooks, as you know, was shot and killed by the Secret Service just moments after those bullets rang out. Our Alex Brachet is there in Butler, Pennsylvania still. Also, our Justice Department reporter Alex Mellon joins us from Washington. So, Alex, let's start with you. What more are you learning about the FBI's case? Also, a potential motive. And also, what can you tell us? Apparently, they do have his cell phone, right? So, have we learned anything about that at this hour?
Well, Kira, so we know that they're still trying to crack open his cell phone, and they're hopeful that that would be a treasure trove of insights into his potential motivations here. But in terms of building a profile, which we also know is really important to this case, as you laid out, Crooks was described as a loner by many people that knew him. Folks that went to school with him tell us that he was kind of standoffish and quiet, some saying that he was bullied. We also know that the law enforcement has told us that it does not appear that he was connected with any extremist groups. They believe this was a lone wolf attack thus far. They say that he consumed disinformation and conspiracy theories, but they also say none of it was threatening. Now, the other point of this is his firearms training. Now, so he has no military experience here, but we do know that in high school he tried to join a rifle club. He was rejected, the club members tell us, because he was, quote, a bad shot. But also in his adult life, we know that he joined a local sportsman's club here about 12 miles south of Pittsburgh. And that club has many shooting ranges. He had access to that AR-15 style weapon that his father had purchased a number of years ago. But again, a lot of unanswered questions. They're hoping that the key for many of those will be unlocking this cell phone, Kira.
Yeah, I think they'll hopefully answer a lot of questions that still remain. Alex, the FBI says that this is being investigated as a potential act of terrorism. Given that, talk to us about how you think this investigation will play out from here.
Well, in a call last night with the reporters, FBI officials stressed that they have surged resources not just to ground in Pennsylvania, but a lot of the work that's happening behind the scenes in Quantico, trying to both get access to the assailant's cell phone, but also to examine the incendiary devices, the potential explosive devices that were recovered both in his car and at his residence. Basically, on the call last night, FBI officials described those devices as rudimentary in nature, but again, all of this part of this sweeping domestic terrorism and an assassination investigation, which the FBI says it's devoting unprecedented amount of resources to in such a quick time.
Alex Brachet, Alex Mellon, thank you both so much.